Yo, yo, Cycle 1 Traffic Net and Social Club coming up 10 o'clock. And Monkey will be. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report? Before I begin this morning's traffic net for the 12th of April 2016. Just not, okay. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday on the Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91 repeater with a tone of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible.
K1FFK.
When checking into this net, please give your information slowly. Thank you. Thank you. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV. My name is Obi, Oscar Bravo Indy Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. All right, where was I? A little bit of mucus here. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic going on? No station heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the rest of the net. There is no traffic on this rainy morning to report for Western Mass from Region 1. Back to net control.
Okay, net lists. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, Paul, battery on a windy, torrentially downpour, rainy day. Also here, Paul, battery power with no traffic from first region for Western Massachusetts. I think that covers everything. Hi. My. Anyway, thank you, Paul. Where are we here? Okay, net control is now looking for stations With traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements. Call signs, please. No station heard. Net list, no traffic. Okay, now looking for any station anywhere, anyhow. They're welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net stations with or without. Please check in now.
This is November 1, Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony, Mobile, and Adams, no traffic. Here is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic, 56 degrees and raining in beautiful downtown Munson. Good morning, Obi.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
This Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar Uniform, KA1JOU, Ken in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. No traffic, commercial power. Good morning, Obi. Morning to the net. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, Dave in Springfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. 55 degrees and light rain.
Okay, rain. Looks like it might be clearing up here in Pittsfield. But anyway, myself, commercial power, Alpha Bravo and Tango Charlie, Paul Battery, N1 OBL, Tony Battery, N1 AND, Doug Commercial, KC1 BYD, Rich Battery, KA1GOU Ken Commercial, N1 SAV, Jeff Commercial. I'm getting to know call signs. I'm done writing before you. Anyway, KC1DX, Dave Commercial, and for information, these nets are recorded. So if you want to hear your signal, whatever, sign in. But anyway, additional stations.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango India. The name is John. The QTH is Northampton. We are commercial. Are we getting out there okay, Obi? N1 SAV.
Yeah, let's see, I thought I put you down there somewhere. Yeah, N1 SAV, Jeff Commercial.
Oh, okay. I was in the other room. I thought I heard you mention something about my signal or something there. Yeah, it could have been me.
It's not you, it's me, says George Seinfeld. It's not you, it's me. Okay, recognizing WA1NTI, John Commercial, additional stations. And just when you think somebody's doubling with you, this is? Okay, John. Anyway, all those not involved in traffic handling of which there is none may secure as we go into announcements. what disappears when you stand up. Anyway, looks like the ISS is doing a slow scan broadcast. ISS slow scans. There's a website for where they've been downloaded to, in case you care to look. What are they doing? 11th, the 11th through the 15th, broadcasting slow scan TV from the ISS. Anyway, the Albany Weathers has their spring Skywarn spotter training up. Where's it? Albany.edu.skywarn, something like that. Anyway, here in Pittsfield, Skywarn spotter training the 14th. That's coming up pretty soon. 14th of April, 7 till 9 p.m. at the Berkshire Medical Center Auditorium, North Street in Pittsfield. Again, the 14th of April. Eric Scott went down there. We're in the ice cream place. Where's the ice cream place? I forgot. Anyway, there's one happening sometime soon. What's next here? Good pass of the ISS, almost directly overhead. 4:01 p.m., 16:01. Directly overhead, coming up the East Coast, more or less. Again, slow scan T, last heard 33 minutes ago. What frequency? 145.8.
K1FFK.
Today, wet, clearing up, and looks like probably good weather right through until the weekend. Earth calendar, things happening. It's Cosmonauts Day in Russia, National Redemption Day in Liberia, and something, I don't know, Yuri's night. I think that's Yuri Gagarin. Internationally, somebody put on some kind of a deal. It's on the internet. Anyway, additional stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is N1QOV. Your call signs, please.
This is. Good morning, Obi. This is November 1, Quebec, Kilo Oscar. Eric, where? Commercial power, no traffic, 54 degrees, and rain.
And the listing, N1QKO, Eric, commercial power. What'd I do? Miss the, oh, I didn't give out the weather report. Rain, 39 degrees, wind out of the west of 10, gusting 2 Tango Oscar, 28 miles an hour. Wind chill 32, not too bad. Not too bad, but it could be better. Okay, what's this Yuri's night thing? Something, download something, do something. Here, I got the website on my computer, but anyway. Here in the USA, National Grilled Cheese Sandwich. Hey, doesn't get any better than that. Who needs steak and lobster? Grilled cheese. National Equal Pay Day, whatever. National Licorice Day, red or black, I don't know. National Library Workers Day, those sexy librarian glasses. I mean, National Big Wind. Is that a big wind? Is that music? Whatever. Anyway, again, Big Wind Day, drop everything and read day, equal pay day. International Day for Street Children. International Day Human Space Flight. They shoot horses, don't they? The National Be Kind to Lawyers Day. Oh, no. Again, grilled cheese, National Library, licorice. National Only Child Day. Russian cosmonaut, walk on your wild side. Say, hey, babe, take a walk on a wild. I got here, No Bark News. You find us on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website. Next meeting, April 24th, April 24th. Club meeting. No Bark's looking for a backup location for field day, which is the last full weekend in June. Get a hold of Eric, K1SUN, if you know anything. Rookie Roundup phone coming up April 17th. You can find information on joining the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club on the front page. We got here, I'll run it down. Nebraska QSO Party and the Michigan QSO Party. I guess North Dakota QSO Party. Ontario, what? Canada QSO Party. Some stuff happening. Currently, solar flux 117117 on the flux. A is 6, K is 2. Count has gone up to 42. Flea markets, what do you got here? 24 April, Middletown, New York. And Deerfield coming up, 29-30 April, Deerfield, New Hampshire. Finally, just a skirmish of VHF, UHF openings on the northwest corner of Massachusetts, some of eastern New York, a little bit of New Hampshire, running up into Canada, you hoser. Additional stations. So station, go ahead.
KA1 Papa Golf India. Am I making it? Over.
Copy KA1P GI. Go ahead.
Yeah, just I'm here at the Pattersonville truck stop, pit stop on the York Thruway in Pattersonville, near Schenectady, heading west, and just put in a temporary 15-amp fuse on my circuit breaker. Blew the fuse on the way out here, so just testing out the radio at 5 watts. Over.
Okay, copy KA1PGI with a test for the radio, a battery power, mobile, at the truck stop, whatever. Okay, sounds good here. Anything else?
Nothing else. Well, actually, I don't know if you were listing nets there. Just an interesting net is on 3750 at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Maritimes net. The Maritimes net, all the VE9, VO1s, and etc. And that's a nice net. Also on 3733 at this at 6:30. 7ish, starts at 6:30. The ONTARS, ONTARS, the net is called the Sandbox net on 3733 at 6:30. It starts KA1 PGI.
Okay, Roger the nets. I didn't copy any of that, but if anybody needs any fills or information or whatever, please call KA1 PGI directly. Okay, no station heard. What are we doing here? One more call for check-ins. Check-ins and one QOV with the Cycle 1 traffic net. Okay, I'll mention again, anybody needs to listen to their voice signal, whatever, my call sign at Ustream or YouTube, my call sign, or just Google my call sign. It'll lead you there eventually. Anyway, yes, I do have the snuffles this morning. All right, where are we here? Okay, we'll go with the additional questions, comments, whatever for the net. Can you still stick tinfoil in a fuse holder? They're all different now, I guess. But anyway, the next regularly scheduled traffic net should be, could be at 1300, 1 p.m. this afternoon on this repeater. And where am I here? With that discloses Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 with a tone of 162.2. Repeater!
K1FFK.
The time is now 10 hours and 20 minutes, 1021 hours. I now return the repeater back to 222TO Tango Oscar, regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in. And those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is November 1, Quebec, Oscar, Victor, N1, QOV. OB now signing clear, 7:30. You can't do that on phone. The net is closed.
K2HAT testing. N1 QOV, Kilo 2, Hotel Alpha Tango.
Yeah, who's that again? I wasn't really paying attention.
Some fat old guy over in Rensselaer, New York. Kilo 2, Hotel Alpha Tango. I guess they had not programmed the tone correct before. It seems to be working now. Hiya, Obi.
trying to get a video going on my laptop and trying to close out this this recording of the net. Transferring some pictures to my Facebook page. Otherwise, you're the guy with the funny looking antenna, HF antenna, huh?
A lot of funny looking things, including my face. Har har har.
No, nice guy that transfers all my pictures to wherever. All the boy, what a memory. The Nobark flea market pictures and all that.
Certainly. Hope you're feeling well today. You sound marvelous.
I got a runny nose though. It's oh man. Good thing I have spit protectors on all my microphones, especially the hand mics. But anyway, so what's going on? When you going down to the league next time? What, like tomorrow, the next day?
If I get one more 80-meter DX QSL card in the mail that I'm waiting for, I might go tomorrow. My mailman doesn't usually get here till 2:30, so I don't know yet. I'm one confirmed QSL away from 80-meter DXCC.
Oh, look at you. What are we doing here? Yes, it's raining and dark skies and birds are visiting my bird feeders. Pretty interesting stuff. People watching the birds feeding my bird feeders. I noticed there's a lot of different bushes and trees and things budding here. That's all of a sudden like bang overnight. Oh, what's this bird want? Anyway.
KA1PGI for a call.
Go ahead. Somebody talk to somebody. I got to finish these videos and junk.
Yeah, just a quick call. WA1VVH, WA1VVH, you in range. Can you hit it, Harry? KA1PGI.
Yeah, K1PGI, WA1VVH.
Okay, good. I'm glad the radio's working on 5 watts. I'm not going to 10. What happened was I was right around just before the outside of Albany, just about to reach Albany on the Max US Thruway, and was on 10 watts on the Greylock machine, and it popped the circuit, the cigarette lighter adapter circuit breaker, the fuse. So, and I don't have a 20 amp, so luckily I had a spare 15, so I got that on there right now. But it is windy and cold. I'm talking 40 degrees out here and windy. I went through all that rain, which is coming your way, over.
You know, it's raining here right now. It's been sort of raining softly but steadily since really yesterday night. When I went to bed, it was raining. Got up this morning and it was raining, and it's still raining. It's just sort of softly, just a very gentle rain. Nothing heavy, but it's just a wet, gloomy day. But, yeah, you're making the repeater fine. I tried to see if I could catch you on the input, but it probably won't happen if you're just on 5 watts. But it was worth the try, because when I'm pointing the beams at the repeater, I'm sort of pointing them at you right now, too.
Yeah, QSL. I cannot go to 10 watts because I'm down 5 amps. I didn't mean to cut into you guys talking, but anyways, so yeah, I'm on my way. I had a lovely trip so far. Driving the rain is not a thing, but left my little pouch with the quarters in the at the McDonald's at the pit stop just before the 84 exit. Then I got to the pit stop in Malden, somewhat weird, begins with an M, on Massachusetts. turnpike and brought a cookie and a Gatorade and walked away and left the cookie and Gatorade there. So then I got to the next one, which was in Lee, and going to get a beep. Got the next one in Lee, told the lady what happened, asked her if she could call, so she did. She called the other the place there, and she ended up letting me take a cookie and soda, a replacement for the ones I left behind. So this is not been a good day so far.
Well, I was going to say, you're having one of those days, but it never would have even crossed my mind to ask, at the next stop, to even stop and think, hey, they're all the same corporation, and maybe they actually could do something like this. That would never even cross my mind, so maybe you're not totally out of it today after all.
Okay, yeah, I think the coffee may have finally kicked in, so. Alright, I don't know when I'll be back, either Saturday night or Sunday, I don't know, so I'll give you a call. When I get in the area, I can give you a call and see if you're around, if you can catch me on the radio. Otherwise, I'll see you in a week or so. Say hello to Joey for me, and we'll talk to you later. I'm going to QSY to the 06 Schenectady repeater, so 73, and thanks guys for letting us jump in. KA1PGI.
K1FFK.
Yeah, Brian, before you go, what was that repeater you're going to be on?
147060. I think that's a PL town. It's Schenectady. It's 114.8, but 147060.
Okay, and are you going to be in range of that where you're going?
I'm in range of it right now. I should be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by the way, where exactly are you going? Because you told me you weren't sure the exact destination the other day.
Oh, QSL, Fredonia, Freedonia, Fredonia, down in, it's next to Dunkirk, Dunkirk, England, yeah, right. Dunkirk, and no, it's next to Dunkirk right on the Lake Erie.
Oh, okay. Well, good old lake fishing. All right. Sounds good. So, yeah, let me try 06. Whether I'll get into it will depend on several things, including whether any of the more local ones are active right now, but we'll give it a squeal. WA1VVH.
And there's no tone on the Schenectady 06 K2HAT.
Okay, thanks.
What was the tone on the 06 Schenectady?
00000. No tone.
Oh, okay. All right. And the directory I found on the Google, so it's no tone at all. Okay, good. KA1PGI QSY.
Okay, I'll try to get you over there. If I don't get into it, though, I'll say 73. We can, we can call you a little later or something. Keep the phone on. You can update me. WA1VVH.
QSL, KA1PGI. 73 guys, and thanks for letting me jump in. KA1PGI, clear.